All right, shalom, shalom. First, most like all praise, honor, glory to
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, and
AHSHAWAR,
Kakodash. The one understood apostles and elders, a great millstone to all the sincere out there pressing the truth and sincerity. It's the brother Abaya.
YASHAMIAHLA.
Lawyer.
You know, and we gonna, quick lesson, make it short as possible, and, with everything that's going on, with the whole coronavirus, everything that's going on, before, the whole big deal was this whole 5G thing, and literally, while everybody's been in quarantine, they've still been putting up towers, they've been doing secret things, behind the scenes,
While they cause distractions, Damn, that shit. We'll keep going. It's like that. Yeah, they've been Esau is like the master at misdirection. Let's occupy their mind over here. In that sense, that goes into witchcraft because that's what magicians do.
Yeah,
it's all about distracting you. Mm-hmm. Let's distract the populace and keep their minds focused on this over here while we're doing this over here that's working towards our agenda, and that's what they've done. That's what they've done. They've done that. And so, like, now what you see all these towers going up. And we remember once upon a time before coronavirus got really big and the main news everywhere in the world, everyone was talking about the 5G towers and how the radiation could cause a lot of health problems, But through the spirit, it came back. Now we're thinking about it. Yo, what's going on with these 5G towers? So,
and everybody's, all the phone companies, are gearing up for 5G, and it's only right because, hey, guess what? Everything's switching to a digital currency, so they need those cellular towers in order to push their agenda, which is ultimately the RFID chip.
That's right.
Go ahead with that, Micah.
God. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right, and that's talking about Esau, Edom, Hey, they work iniquity and devise mischief upon their beds, Go ahead.
God. When the morning is light, they practice it.
Right. When they get the opportunity to, they practice it. They putting it into play, which we're seeing now,
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Right, because the Most High is allowing them to do it in order to fulfill His agenda, not their agenda, but His agenda.
Exactly.
Slaki, when you go into the word devise, it says here to think, plan, esteem, calculate, invent, make a judgment, imagine,
That's Esau in a nutshell. Everything is calculated with him.
Well calculated.
Well calculated. Like he's the epitome of a robot.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You always say like, "Don't be a robot," but that's Esau. Esau is a robot. He's been created to do his job, and that's he's fulfilling his lot.
The scriptures say he did a diligent search.
God.
But this is Psalms chapter 36, verse 3. It says, the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. And he had left off to be wise and to do good. He devised mischief upon his bed.
Why you Jakes are you 2/3 Jakes? All y'all are being distracted by all the bullshit that's going on with the president and everything that came along with that. They were doing things under your nose, and that's that whole misdirection play that they call. That's how this devil plays. And scriptures say, "Never trust thy enemy."
Perfect.
But first you gotta know your enemy, and us. Hey, as the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy time. roughly paraphrasing, hey, we know our enemy. We know how our enemy operates, and us being the seers, you know, Lord willing, we are part of that fold. We can see what this devil is doing. You know, his plotting, his planning, and we're calling him out, and we're letting the people know, you know, as true watchmen would do, as the scriptures say, you know.
And the Lord is getting ready to expose Esau, all his devices, man.
Oh, well, he's being exposed already. You know,
Okay.
people are, you know, their tongues are falling upon themselves, as the scriptures say. I'm paraphrasing.
Let me finish this. It said, he devised his mischief upon his bed, and he set it himself in a way that is not good, and he abhorred not evil. You know, he continues to do evil. You know, and he doesn't see anything wrong with doing evil. You know.
At all.
Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Psalm chapter 33 and verse 10. The Lord Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. You know, that's pretty much saying that the Lord, he sees everything that Esau is doing, you know, and Esau, he's under the impression that, you know, he's doing this under his own, his own doing,
That's
you know.
his pride. Pride of their heart have deceived thee. Dollar goes in the cliff of the rock.
And when you go into counsel, it says purpose. So the Lord, you know, he's literally bringing the purpose of the heathen to nothing, you know. He's making the devices of the heathen of none effect. He's going to bring it to a very low estate. He's going to bring Esau to a low estate. That's where he's going to be in the kingdom of heaven.
Okay. Anybody else?
God,
Hey, so with that, you know, hey, like I said, hey, short, straight to the point. You know, hey, this devil, you know, is continuously devising iniquity. You know, so be aware. You know, so with that, you know, hey, hopefully you brothers was edified. You know, until the next time we say, hey, Shalom, Yahweh. You know, all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Karkodash, the bonus of the apostles and elders, a great millstone, to all sincere Akim out there present in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.